is light years behind, and the other thing is that he built a Bomby Cinder as his first item. So his itemization is going to be a little bit... Gimp, hold on, we got a little bit of a trade.
That's actually the engage coming up from Ellen. Heroic Entrance going to get the knock up onto Ben, and Ben, unfortunately, did not...
And he probably feels like... Well, actually, no, he's just going to clip... Well, yes, he is starting it. I'm not totally sure. The timing is not really aligned here, and you can see they're rotating the bot lanes now.
Yeah, it's a good knock up there from Faker, who gets a lot of control based on his Aftershock. In comes Effort. 4 members around this Rift Herald right now as the Ornn is up towards the top side, very close to having his ultimate back available. As Dread wants to come in for a steal. Light Binding is down. There is the steal away. Fly gets a great double knock up there on the back line as Effort is going to look like going down first, and it is Mystic that grabs that kill already. 2 here for Afrika, and they stole away the Rift Herald. Faker gonna have to flash to get himself out of the way. Brilliant flash forward from Ben to deny the Justice Punch escape. And now Faker's just gonna try and hobble his way, but he's not going to get there. Death Chamber for you, my friend, and 3 kills for Afrika and Rift Herald steal. The turret does have a couple of refillable pot charges, as that's a good light binding. Combo is going to land as the Heroic Entrance. Not sure whether it was entirely necessary, but Ben is gonna get knocked up right on the edge. Justice Punch going to miss as Keen is in here. Ben gonna be taken down first, but Afrika not going to go for any sort of re-engage. Dread just a little bit too low.
You can see Faker moving down now. Any sort of a phalanx angle for T1 is going to be very favorable for them.
Well, they also just want to be able to have their Gargoyle in range as T1 currently holding aggro, but Afrika do control the river right now as Shirley is going to knock down the outer turret on the bottom side of the map. You can see Afrika not really perturbed. They want to guarantee this dragon, and there's the Ornn Horn. Good double knockup is going to land, and that's the rocket grab they were looking for. But Elim is immediately going to go golden. The avoidance there on the Heroic Entrance, though, is Faker not going to grab the highest value taunt, but there's the first kill coming through from Guryushi. Flash forward for the light binding, but it is going to miss. Afrika do get themselves out of the way. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Both junglers are dead as the teleport comes forward. Canna trying to go 1 versus 4, and it's going to be successful as Keen is wiped from the rift. Now Mystic trying to fight this one back. Good volley. It's going to get a lot of slows, but now with that...
By my book indeed, as Mountain Drake is going to be up in 5 seconds. Faker.
Oh, good taunt there onto Keen, but Shuriken backflip comes back. Keen not going to trade back too well as good double knockup comes forward there from Fly. Arrow going to connect there onto Effort, but not much follow-up. Mystic going to flash out of the way of the final spark, and he's free hitting now. As Canna goes gold, and Gumayushi getting the damage down though. That's the double kill. Fly now in trouble, who's been completely blocked off. Gumayushi actually going to get hooked in, but that's not what they wanted because it allowed him to have better position on these auto attacks, and T1 wiped the floor with Afrika. That's going to give him a Baron, and that should be the game. As now Afrika looking to try and cut them off, but it is going to be a 5v5, and Afrika say, well, we don't have very much money. As Ace in the Hole comes down, a lot of damage there onto Keen. That is like 2 abilities. As there's the Cataclysm. Heroic Entrance going to come down as well, and Final Spark going to help take down the Ashe. Somehow Gumayushi strong. As Arrow is not going to find the mark there, but Canna is likely to fall. Going to take Dread with him, though, as he gets back to this minion wave. Hook is going to go wide. This Canna's pretty fast, but he will be slowed down. There's the knockup. Guardian Angel going to be popped. Faker going to be coming in here as Ellen finds the backside, and they took too long to take down the Crocodile. Mystic going to be taken out. The Croc eventually falls, but T1 now in position to try and fight the flash forward, the light binding. It will be Fly falling down as Ben's going to get knocked up as well. Ellen playing very beautifully right now as Keen looking to try and find his way forward. Light binding doesn't connect. Neither does the Justice Punch, but there's the double kill for Gumayushi. Yeah, Dread's not going to be able to get in here, so this will just be Mountain Soul as we predicted. Ellen over to the side. Not going to be able to get any knockups, but there is the Cataclysm onto Dread. Ultimate is going to be able to get him out of there, but now it's not going to be used in the fight. As, oh my god, Gumayushi just pops Keen. Decent knock up there from Fly, but unfortunately just has nothing else that he can really offer. Faker's going to get rid of Mystic. A double kill now as he gets rid of the entire bottom lane. And Fly is going to go golden. And the Peacemaker was funny, but I think that the auto attacks do more damage here out of the Caitlyn. And now T1 are going to win the game. LS, I've said it 4 times. Maybe I'll be right this time.
Well, Faker and Hecarim here. Dread going to have a little bit of a fight. Oh,
yep,
okay,
looks like a little bit of tilt. As, oh, that's a cool look. Love it.
And that's going to be it for game number 1. between T1 and Afrika.
Just because of the healing, but Keen getting all in by Kana here, but that's going to be first blood in the solo kills.
Turret, but let's see how this all transpires. Yeah, I don't know what Kana's doing. He goes for the trade there, double slice and dice. Just doesn't have the damage, really overestimated.
So as the dust settles, it's Keen that's getting wrecked here, and I agree with you. I think that being able to get down there and challenge for the Drake, as here's the Cosmic Radiance. Is Kana gonna get back? That's a face breaker. The Crocodile looking to try and take down the Taric, but there's the Fate's Call. Good knock-up, and all the sticks gonna get pulled out, and that is going to be a handbag there towards the top side. Whirling Death line of thinking, which is Essence Reaver, as Effort gonna get a bit of a stun there onto Mystic. The Ignite going down as well, as Mystic's trying to hop over that wall. Eventually has to flash as Effort just gets the 1v1. Support versus AD.
Champ, by the way.
What a disaster. I appreciate it as well. Thank you very much, Beryl, for bringing that into our lives, as Bubble's going to connect here. Onto Fly. Fake uses the last of his mana there, as Whirling Death isn't going to pick up the kill. It's Effort that gets yet another one. Cleanse cooldown and dead. Definitely, I'd take the cleanse cooldown personally. As Mystic. Oh my god, the amount of burst damage. As there's a flat forward, and Faker just picks him off. Good night, Mr. Callister, as it's now Mystic's turn to underperform in this game.
Control and say over everything that happens.
Oh dear. Kane's going to get exploded. Yeah, Alan's going to come through, but unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do anything because Faker just takes care of it by himself. That was a no-flash Zoe that just absolutely obliterated.
As almost a 5,000 gold lead here for T1, and I feel like Afrika, I mean, this is their funeral if they try to genuinely take a fight, although Effort gonna get popped.
He's going to be... Fly has his blue trinket, so he puts it down in the Baron pit. They do spot it out as the bubble is not going to connect. Afrika are going to move around it. Effort over to the side. T1 now going to be peeling off the Baron. They're looking for a team fight. Now they're back to a 5v5. Good stun is going to land as the Superplex is going to get in there, and the double face breaker from Spirit. Cosmic Radiance, perfect timing as Spirit flashes forward with the Haymaker, and T1 are going to get wiped out. That's a great knock-up to land onto Effort. He should be free food here for Afrika, as Mystic is going to be able to help take him out. Elam's also going to fall as Fly picks that one up, and Afrika are back in it.
I feel like right now, he just needs one kill. He's been waiting for this for a while.
Yeah, well, Spirit might be delivering it to him as he superplexes right on in. Gumiushi gets on over the top. It's a big shield from the Haymaker as the Culling's going to zone out the Draven for now. Faker grabs that kill as the Whirling Death isn't able to do so. He flashes forward, finds the bubble as well.
Curious why he's not standing in the Draven spot, where he can just stand still and endlessly catch the axes.
Oh yeah, true. Well, Ben is going to find a dazzle onto Faker.
Fly!
There's the blast cone, and Fly is going to get
kidding?
blown up. Fate's Call comes down. Mystic trying to fight this one out. That's a great stand aside as Ben. He's going to be the first one to go down. No! Actually, it's going to be Gumayushi. Double kill for Mystic. Keen's going to grab one as well. And there we go. All of the emotes come out. A triple kill and a double. The full house for the 80 carries on Afrika's side.
He'll end up picking up his 4th and 5th item probably at the same time, which is pretty big. They might find it here.
Okay, and he does have flash available. Immediate QSS. That was very Captain Jack. Loved it. As there's the fadeaway culling as well to soften the members of T1. And now Keen looking to try and turn it. Spirit, can he find the correct engage? So far, not exactly there just yet. Good face breaker as Effort gets over the wall. T1 actually trying to start this fight off. As there's the Cosmic Radiance, and now Afrika pull the trigger. Fly landing a nice stun. There's the knockup. Ben goes through with the dazzle. He's going to sacrifice himself as the blades are going to be cashed in, but Mystic still bouncing around the battle, and he's going to be able to pick up one of the kills. Faker now running for the hills, as Afrika are going to win yet another team fight.
Favor of Afrika. The Draven passive is helping to mitigate that a little bit. Faker, though, actually going to die.
Yeah, Ellen also in trouble as there's the point-blank culling as Keen goes past the turret to get that solo kill onto the volley bear. We're going to have a lot of ultimate cooldown here for Afrika as Ellen. They are going to make their way back into the base. Bubble is going to connect onto Ben. Almost gets one shot there by Faker. Whirling Death, and that's going to secure it. Fly also limping away from this fight. As he may not even go back to base. Who knows?
Oh no,
as Spirit might be caught out. This could be their ticket in as there's the stun. Bubble's also going to connect. Goodbye, Mr. Spirit. They wait for the stun.
They have a wave in top
out of Fly.
with Baron.
As our Faker coming through, looking for Keen, not able to get him. Remember, Mercurial Scimitar is still there.
And this... Wait,
all right,
what?
Spirit looks for it. There's the face break with the flash out. That means Spirit goes the wrong direction, but the Cosmic Radiance is so strong. 1v1 in the backline is LM. He's very, very big, very tanky, but he's still running the hell away. This is going to be Cloud Soul, a 4-stack Cloud Soul coming through from Afrika. And ever since that third Drake is Keen, he is going to be able to find LM here. He gets a decent stun. But I think that Kane's going to be able to grab this one as Spirit comes over to help out. And that is just the solo kill. Spirit didn't even want to get an assist. As Spirit in flanking position, he flashes on over, looks to try and grab someone back. Facebreaker comes in, and there's the superplex onto Canna. He's very, very healthy, and actually does have the stone plate completed, but there's the power of the Cosmic Radiance flashing forward, and picks off the Draven. This should be the team fight for Afrika, as now Effort tries to run away, but he doesn't have enough shields back. And here is the recall from Canna to get himself back in, but I think Afrika may have just broken it open. And I think we have a tied series now as Canna even going to get stopped there as Fly picks that one up. And now these Nexus turrets aren't going to last very long whatsoever. Afrika have done it.
The wave up, they want to just dive Yuumi.
Well, Ellen's going to be here. Immediate teleport come through from the top side of the map, but Faker's going to get in here as well. As, oh my god, Mystic wanted to get that kill but couldn't do it. As Ellen's going to throw up that T1 flare. And now Ben, the lonely kitty cat, is down here. I believe the teleport was actually cancelled on the top side of the map as well. I mean, of course it was, because Kane's not here.
But Faker with the spellbook, he's going to have that available for him soon. Ellen is... yeah, I don't...
He is going to be able to get out of the way. The Watch Out Eat going to do it. Bowling Ball will connect as Canna teleported forward. That's that teleport advantage that you were talking about. And now Spirit, he doesn't have an ultimate, and he is well and truly dead. For the Renekton to keep plowing forward as Keen will teleport up. Does now have that team out that we were talking about as Faker. Heals. Now looks for more. Tempered Fate comes down. Bubble, not actually available just yet, as there's the ulti out of the Yuumi. Gumayusi having to flash out of the way, is now Faker very low effort as well, but he magically journeys as Mystic's going to be taken down. LM towards the bottom side, collects a double.
That's a bit of a different story, as, okay, Keen?
Yeah, it might just be curtains, as Kane is going to be able to dash his way out, but the last bullet being held onto, and Gumayusi says, thank you very much.
Outside of range, and then Faker turns off his monitor. There's a chance.
All right, there we go. Well, I mean, Keen doesn't have a chance here, as that is special delivery for Faker. That's how it feels to be the king, guys. You just get kills served up to you on a silver platter. And it looks like Spirit, I mean, he's thinking about trying to stop this, but it's very dark in this river. He has his cat with him. Horses and cats, oh my, but he gets chunked by that paddle star. The exhaust goes down as well. As now Orb is going to be in position. It's very good for zoning as now Fly protects himself. No stun as there's the curtain call. A lot of damage potential here as Ellen's going to put them to sleep as the shockwave does connect, but Fly is just going to be swiped away. No more perfect game, but that was pretty damn good when it comes to team fights.
Yeah, pretty intriguing nonetheless though. Especially when you look at Innovation and Gumayusi here. The caliber of players that they are. This isn't just high MMR. This is the highest elite level that you can basically play at.
Very dead Afrika players, but we don't really need to talk about it at this stage of the game. The Spirit in position. He will be able to have an orb and a cat and a man. Theoretically, if Shen presses his R button, there's Canna looking for the flank. There's the Tempered Fate, but Arcane Shift, pretty good. Mystic flashing out of the way as Canna tries to get on top of him, and he will, but that's a really good shockwave out of Fly. Still going to be the Ezreal falling down. Gumayusi on the other side, though, has already fallen. The Hecarim goes down. It's a much closer fight than I think a lot of people were expecting, but now Ben, yeah, watch out, mate. It's a big eep coming through from the kitty cat. As the thumbs up comes forward, that's a triple kill for the Lilia. And LM is so damn far ahead. The ace is eventually completed by Faker.
It's going to be real hard to lose now with this Ocean trade.
He's going to miss as there's the Ocean Soul, and now a team fight has erupted. Final chapter comes through, but immediately the horse just explodes. And Canna just dishing and dashing around the fight. There is just a hula hoop in the middle of that one as Fly is going to be taken down after a disappointing ultimate, and this will just be T1 mopping the floor with Afrika. That is a clean ace, and now they should just be able to win the game.
Yeah, realizing that, wait a minute, we can actually just end the game through middle. And that's what's going to happen here. As
Yeah.
the Nexus turrets will fall. Hecarim, I mean, he's gonna... Yeah, I don't know. He's not gonna do anything.
He's gonna try. He doesn't have an ultimate, so really he doesn't do much at all, and that is gonna be Gumayushi picking up yet another kill.
Mordekaiser is a little bit slow and sluggish, especially getting tapped by that Wall of Pain. Mystic trying to trade back against Gumayushi.
Ooh, flash.
Yeah. Oh,
As there's the flash. They're not in range for the auto. Very unfortunate. Net comes down. There's the headshot. As now Ellen's going to come in. The Predator goes down, shows them the bad news. As there's Requiem. We'll see how much damage it can do. Not exactly enough, but the cleanup's going to be there. The exhaust not going to work out as there's Ace in the hole. And a Freaka 2 kills to 1 in the first skirmish of the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Fly came in, though. That was very interesting. And
Well,
Spirit now
flash out of the way here as Faker's underneath the turret. Not entirely sure what he's trying to do there as the turret's going to get angry at him. There's the Ornhorn. Faker not going to get knocked up, able to dash out of the way with the
kill
abduct.
underneath the turret. And as we come...
Effort's dead.
Effort's dead.
Continue.
So about 60% ahead in levels.
Oh, Ram coming on in here as there's the knockup. Gets into position to make sure he can knock up Faker. Great dredge line comes forward and Spirit is going to lock away that kill in this lane at the moment. As there's the stun, Ben's going to be in trouble as they want both of them. Depth charge comes down. Mystic going to flash himself out of the way. He's free hitting, but I don't know whether it's going to be quite be enough. As Ben's very tanky. Aftershock working out for him, but it's not quite enough.
He's having his way with everything that's going on. You can see effort down here. I don't know what he's doing. Teleport, though, coming in from Mordekaiser.
No, it's actually from Faker, as the Mordekaiser is going to be coming in a little bit later. Effort flashing forward, gets a decent stun as they definitely want to take out this Carpus. He's going to flash. The exhaust was on top of him, and the Death's Grasp is going to be enough to grab that one. Effort's going to be taken down, though, as a 1-for-1 trade ensues. And the
underneath that turret, way too tanky, would have been the issue, and you can see that their plans to go bot lane are foiled by that one ward. Never mind, they're going to Magical Journey. They're going to try to do it anyway. Here it comes.
Oh, Mystic. He's going to get caught out. Another Requiem will come in on top of T1 here. A lot of damage, but the Caitlyn's already dead. And no one going to be dying here on T1's side. Some low health bars.
Dragon, though.
All right, Fly gonna miss his ultimate as Faker taking some Skittles, now wanting to take the fight to Spirit. Great knock up though, as the Tempered Fate going to be avoided. As the Ace in the hole that came through as well, did a fair bit of damage there to Faker, who's gonna turn it around. The Carthus is already dead, but he still has some Skittles in him. Can Faker dodge it? He's standing in the Defile. It's not exactly what you want, but he is going to survive in the end.
Mordekaiser to an extent. Healing on Silas.
That's a two-man Tempered Fate. Here's the curtain call as in goes Ellen, shuts down the tower. Effort gonna get out of there as well, so he's not gonna be falling this time around as Fly trying to fight this one out, but he gets grasped back. And now Keen looking for his opportunity, but can't find it. Mystic being dead is just awful as, okay, Requiem's gonna come in. The Carthus value is gonna be massive, as that's what Death Defy does for you. Finally, the Requiem does get channeled as Ben is limping away from this fight. We're going to need this game to go uber late for a Freaka to just naturally have the composition to take down T1. Predator has been popped. Ellen looking for his way in as he's running real fast. There's the Ornhorn called by Faker. A second to return from Fly, but a Freaka's members are so incredibly low. And there goes the Wukong. Tempered Fate is going to land on Mystic and onto Canna. And the Carthus is going to fall. We'll see whether the Requiem is actually going to do enough damage. This is a triple kill, a quadra kill for Canna on this Mordekaiser. And T1 should be able to run it down the mid lane. This game has been blown wide open and may just be over.
They're grouped in the mid lane, posturing around, waiting for T1 to just steal the Ornhorn like Faker ended up doing and cause this fight to unfold. T1 is going to move on now tomorrow to face Gen G.